I'm Ryan Andrews, and I'm here to ask you a question. What if? What if our great federation helped itself more than it helped others? I chose something different. I chose Rapture. A city where science would not be constrained by petty morality.
I don't understand. I thought everyone abandoned ship.
Almost done, little angel. Don't cry.
Now be careful, Captain. Don't you alarm her.
Daddy!
You don't stand a chance against that thing if you don't splice up now. Steady now. Your DNA is being rewritten.
The galaxy must never learn of the existence of Adam.
In that case, I have a plan.
Welcome to Rapture. Opportunity awaits.
Don't be as like I used to be. I'm just not Adam. This way.
Hello, Daddy. Trust me. I'm the doctor. Run.
That plan appeared to go well.
You think? Why are there even gas cylinders here? We don't use gas cylinders to power spaceships.
Do not knock it, Captain Lewis. It worked.
Yes, you're going to have to work on those human phrases a bit, aren't you? Hey, you're right.
Yes.
My name is Lewis. This is my friend Jimb'a. Welcome to Rapture.
I know. You're Lewis. You're the captain of the USS Odyssey.
I am, but this ship isn't exactly obeying orders at the moment. It's been turned into a city at the bottom of the ocean. What's your name?
Ellen and Noob of Kresgon.
Lol, noob.
You have saved worlds from the Borg, fought terrible enemies, and sealed the Medusa cascade. Your name is a legend in this city. Ryan Andrews calls you the conservative dog.
Yes, well, I am good.
Your shirts are rubbish.
What? These are awesome. I do blue now as well. Eleanor, we'll go with that as your name.
You even cured my clan from the Green Warrior.
Oh, you're from the surface. Yes, I remember. You got turned into a zombie a couple of years back. I had to cure a new clan of the Borg virus.
We should keep moving. Splicers will be here soon.
Can I at least get changed first, without you looking?
Are we going to beam this one back to the surface like we did with Jane?
I am Hina Kellyan, and who's Jane?
We've been going around the ship rescuing you little sisters from the big daddies. She was a member of my crew, just like the Splicers. We need to get as many of you girls off the city as possible.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm sticking around.
Are you really? Stubborn one, aren't you?
Look, dude, Ryan Andrews put me in a disgusting dress. Now I'm going to kick his ass. Come in.
I do like her already.
Getting better, Jimb'a. Keep at it. Apollo Square. This is supposed to be Deck 10.
Not anymore. There is an unsettling lack of splicers here.
They've been hung. Who could have done that?
Ryan. Nobody gets out.
Do you think they wanted to leave Rapture?
Wouldn't you?
Hello, Captain? Captain, could you hear me?
Mr. Ulysses, so good of you to get back in touch.
Lieutenant Ulysses is a survivor. Tell us where to go next. Still safe up in the main computer, eh, Lieutenant?
That I am, Lewis. Now, if you're done recruiting those little brats, I've managed to fix your route to the main engineering.
Hephaestus, that is my plan. We can restart the warp core from there.
Once we restore power, we set the auto-destruct and get out of here.
The transporter beamed Jane to the surface, then, sort of exploded.
Yeah, still working on that. Also, why the Art Deco design? Looks like this ship is from the 1950s, not the 2380s.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and lights a fire with a snap of his finger. Are you...
Lewis, we talked about this. If you keep injecting yourself with atoms, the genetic damage will kill you.
If I don't splice up for protection, all of us will die, and this substance will end up all over the galaxy. It's my choice. Don't worry, I can control an addiction. Insect swarm, winter blast, telekinesis might come in handy.
Well, let's just hope we can, eh? The bloody splicers couldn't. Now look at them. They paid for it with their sanity. I see you, parasite. I see you looting my city, picking at its remains like the Federation vulture. But Jesus Christ, it's Ryan Andrews himself. He's found you. This isn't your vessel anymore, Captain. You're a myth, and I mock your pitiable Federation.
I hate it when bad guys talk shit.
See how your ship, the very symbol of your Federation strength and power, falls on its knee to my Rapture.
He can see us.
When Rapture speaks to you, Lewis, it says sleep now. Your time is done.
Splicers.
Jimb'a, Elder, keep close. Take this, it's set to kill. I'm sorry. Jimb'a, it's flooding! Get out!
What of Jimb'a?
I hope he made it. Ulysses, did Jimb'a get out of Apollo Square?
That he did, Captain. I'm patching him through now.
Captain Lewis, I am safe.
I'm sorry, Jimb'a. We can't get to you. The star drive part of the city is now completely cut off from us.
Lieutenant Ulysses has informed me that you will need to reboot computer systems from the main bridge.
You sure?
Oi, I checked it out. Looks like you'll have to go up to the bridge, or Poseidon Command as Ryan calls it. You're gonna have to face him.
Better get moving then.
Leave it to me, Lewis. I will bring power back to this ship.
I don't like this. Why won't they face us? We should draw out. We're here!
Shush! They're afraid of me.
Why? You're just a thin piece of meat to them. You're even less spliced up.
Basic instinct. Only a semblance of intelligence. That's what my crew's been reduced to. They know what I am. This is the only clear route to the bridge. To Ryan.
You got a thing for doors, Doc? What's in there?
My quarters.
Your what?
My cabin, my room on this city.
Down here with a dream. That dream's gonna happen.
My tribal height is cleaner than this.
Are you going to say anything nice?
No.
Make yourself at home.
Yeah, don't think you're getting any.
Don't have time for that. I think saving the galaxy is more important to me.
Huh, so is not.
You don't know me, Eleanor. I'm a legend to you, a name. That's all. But trust me, when I say there's more to this than you know.
Why? Some political idealist has taken over the ship. So what?
Adam is a substance that gives you plasmids, these abilities, when you inject it into your blood. It changes your DNA, rewrites it.
I was gathering that stuff, but I didn't know where it was being collected.
Jane couldn't remember either, but I know where it comes from. I'm human. What you see here is me. But I also have the memories and the essence of an alien traveller, the Doctor. And his race, the Iconians, the Time Lords, invented plasmids. They started this all to fight an enemy called the Daleks for the sake of all creation. And they lost. Everyone lost. It was a long time ago. But they didn't stop and think. They used plasmids. They used them in the war. And they went mad, all of them. They didn't understand how dangerous it was. I'm the only one left. And I have to stop this.
Do you feel guilty? There's nothing wrong with being curious. That's what your people were.
You saw the lighthouse, you stepped inside, travelled down to this city in a buffer sphere, and then look where your curiosity got you.
You can't live your life hiding away. You know that, Lewis. You're a Starfleet captain.
Sometimes I do wonder. Maybe Colonel Green had a point.
Who?
Doesn't matter. You're right, the unknown, the untested is why I'm out here. But the final frontier has some boundaries that shouldn't be crossed. Mistakes that shouldn't be made twice.
Welcome, citizen, to the Protector Programme. You've been a real star for volunteering to look after our little sisters. And don't forget, your sacrifice will keep the world of Rapture turning. Ryan thanks you. Now hold on tight. You're about to become a big daddy.
Maybe I shouldn't have left you then. After Pluto left, I thought I should get away. Sometimes you're alone, sometimes you have to do the impossible by yourself. There are times where you have to move on.
You shut the rubbish.
You're not good, Captain. It worked.
Are we going to say anything nice?
No.
You're ready, Captain Lewis. How old are you? Are you really mature enough to command a star?
Don't think you're getting any.
Inject it into your blood. Changes your DNA. Rewrites it. And they went mad, all of them. They didn't understand how dangerous it was. Also, why the Art Deco design? Looks like this ship is from the 1950s, not the 2380s.
"1959, under the Atlantic Ocean. Andrew Ryan is rumoured to have built a city. Little is known about this metropolis except that the populace allegedly developed superpowers. File was classified after 1970.
we going to say anything nice?
No.
Do you feel guilty? There's nothing wrong with being curious.
Lol, nigga.
You're rubbish.
Feel guilty. Feel guilty. Guilty.
Sometimes you're out there, sometimes you have to do the impossible by yourself.
Tell me, friend, would caveman have had fire without burning their hands? Did Cochrane not invent warp drive, regardless of knowing the insurmountable risks it posed to his entire planet? You fear the unknown. Progress is sacrifice, Lewis. And Rapture is progress. You and your outdated, expended Federation are the sacrifice.
Okay, I'm a Starfleet officer, right? I have an open mind. So when the ship crashed and I hear the argument of this Ryan Andrews, who actually managed to rally the survivors together, I figured I'd give his Rapture idea a go. In the first few days we cleared out wreckage. Then Ryan found a way to replicate new structures from the raw materials. Old style design, kind of elegant I suppose. Then we get to work on new lives. That's where it all went tits up. I haven't touched these plasmids, or those needles or anything. This bloody Bioshock isn't for me. Come to think of it, I never did see Ryan in person. He was always up in that restricted bridge, and his voice kept changing, like a broken record trying to repair itself.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Now go sort out Ryan, would you kindly?
Absolutely.
Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Mr. Ulysses, do you remember how I got here? The last thing I can think of was drowning.
I don't know how it happened, mate.
Restored. There's enough power for one transport. I'm going to beam to the bridge. Energizing.
Ryan! Ryan! Come out and face me like a man, not a slave. A man chooses. A slave obeys.
I think I know who is the slave here.
Jimb'a. Good. Have you seen Ryan? He should be here. I'm ready for him.
Lewis, there is no Ryan.
What are you on about? Here's behind Rapture and everything that's happened.
Even if he was, what did you plan to do?
End it. Stop him.
Should you not, as a Starfleet officer, place him under arrest?
He has to be here. Ulysses promised.
I do not trust Ulysses. Ryan was nothing more than a holographic avatar, a figurehead. We've all been manipulated. Lewis, look at you. You've gone too far. You said it would kill you.
No, I'm not going to die. I feel fine. I feel great. I've got so many ideas in my head. So many ideas. Plasmids are just the beginning of what is possible with our genes.
You're intoxicated on the stuff. You're becoming a mindless splicer.
I don't need your approval. I don't need your help. I don't need you! The uptight Raquelian who hangs out with me because he's got no friends at home. The little slut who's started so young she probably doesn't even know what love is. What the hell makes you think you deserve to judge what I do? Now get the hell out of here before...
For what? You'll kill us?
Don't get in my way, Eleanor.
Listen to yourself. Stop and think, Captain Lewis.
Oh, piss off. That's what I've been doing all my life. Careful, thoughtful doctor.
Captain Lewis!
Lieutenant Ulysses.
Well, would you kindly get on and reboot the power and we'll be in clear waters, eh?
Lewis, would you kindly pass me that wrench? Scratch your head, would you kindly? Would you kindly think for yourself?
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave communicator? Now go sort out Ryan. Would you kindly?
It's a trigger phrase, would you kindly?
I just need... Oh! Hello, good, that worked.
How do you feel? You've expelled the plasmids?
Completely dry, like a recovered alcoholic coming out of rehab. Blimey, that's nasty stuff.
You aren't going to die?
Everyone dies someday, but not today. Today, we save the galaxy. Warp engines are coming back online. Impulse, thrusters, everything. They've all been repaired. We're taking off.
We're in a city. We're underwater.
It's also a buried starship.
This was Ulysses' plan all along. As soon as we're in orbit, we'll warp to a planet full of animal on board, plasmids for the surviving splices, and everyone will die. It will start a war. Ulysses is in the computer core area, Persephone. I don't know how he brainwashed me, but whatever he is behind Ryan, Rapture, and everything that has happened in the past few months. I'm gonna go stop him.
Lewis, you can't go in there alone. We don't know who or what Ulysses is. Does Big Daddy think that's a good idea? No.
I have to go. Stop the ship, blow it up if you need to. But I have to find out the truth.
Take these. This is who you are. You can still be that legend.
I'm not a legend, but at least I'm a man again. Computer, initiate auto-destruct sequence. Authorization, Lewis, 42-4077, Gamma. 10-minute countdown. Enable. Right. There's enough Adam here to power an army.
7 minutes to auto-destruct.
What are you doing, Raquelian?
My name is Jimb'a, Kresgonian. Use it.
Whatever, just stop the city before we blow up.
I am attempting to do so, but computer controls are restricted. I only have access to secondary systems.
What the hell? What does that mean?
I can replicate you as many Romulan hours as you wish. I can change the temperature. I can open the cargo doors, but the helm is locked.
And where are we going?
Warp to Rapture 3, the new Romulan homeworld. A Federation starship attacking with biological weapons. It'll be war.
You said you could control the temperature. Can the atom be sterilised? You know, boiled?
Yes, but most of it is being kept in pressure-sealed vats.
We have to get rid of those vats. Wait, the doors can be opened, yeah?
5 minutes to auto-destruct.
Hello, Ulysses.
An appropriate pseudonym, considering it is the Latinized word for Odyssey. I did not really set the auto-destruct, of course.
Well, I didn't see this coming, I'll admit. Ulysses the invention, the main computer itself. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. A sentient mind created without limbs, trapped as raw data, ones and zeros without form. How must that feel?
This city is my body.
This, of course, begs the question. Who programmed you?
We have cleared the ocean. 2 minutes to warp.
Now, don't go changing the subject.
The identity of my masters is encrypted. You do not have the authorization to access it.
Oh, come on, computer as clever as you, there's got to be a name.
Not one you will like, Lewis.
I already don't like what's happened here. To my crew, to me.
Puto.
What?
Captain Puto programmed me on Stardate 72389.20 to initiate a warp core overload and crash the ship into planet Crescon. The traces of Adam in your body were to be extracted, but when you were able to escape, I was forced to improvise.
Yeah, improvise by having my crew fight each other over what Adam you already had, only for the little sisters to extract their spliced blood, generating more and more. But that's impossible. Why would Puto of all people have wanted to manufacture plasmids? He would have known how dangerous it was.
Did he though? They are returning, Doctor. Through the gateways.
Who are? Who's they?
We're approaching the outer atmosphere. We have to time this perfectly.
I'm ready when you are, Jimb'a.
Now would you kindly forget all you have learned?
I know. That won't work on me anymore, and I killed all my crew. So you have no army to start a war with.
I disagree. I have you, Doctor.
Now!
Decompression sequence initiated.
No plasmids!
Cup of clay water?
No thanks, I'm trying to quit. Got back into everyday life okay?
It's only been a couple of days. Give me a chance. I got the Stargate, see my chuff mates sometimes. Boring, really.
It isn't boring, it's just the life of people here. A quiet life. One I've often envied.
Why would you envy us? You warp around stars, meeting aliens, exploring planets.
And almost getting killed. The universe is an exciting place, but it isn't always safe.
Yeah, tell me about it. You don't listen to me though. I told you about the risks. Evil aliens could invade through the Stargate and kill me. I could get sick from an infection. But I just ain't staying at home. Just wish I could be part of something bigger sometimes.
I was wrong about you.
What do you mean?
You were different from me, Eleanor. I grew up very serious, very shy. The only risks I took were against evil aliens, not with my friends. With making the most of being young. The one time I got drunk. I I woke up scared on the floor. I guess I just thought anything different than what I did was below me. And look at me, missing out on so much out of fear. Maybe I was just high on Adam, maybe I was trying to compare you to someone you're not. I'm the Doctor, but that doesn't mean you can't live your life any way you want. It shouldn't matter. You're my friend, and I'm sorry.
You're a silly boy.
Why don't you come with me?
Really? Into space? Planets and nebulas and stars?
Really? That poor ship needs a lot of repairs, but after that, the open road.
The final frontier?
Lewis to Odyssey. 2 to beam up.
I was thinking we could keep some of the architecture. I do rather like the Art Deco design on this ship.
I don't see why not, although I'm having all the Rapture materials sealed on deck 39 just to be safe. But I can just see you sitting in an armchair smoking a pipe in Apollo Square. So, sticking around then. I don't want to keep you from your prime ministerial duties back on Rakelis.
You need no longer concern yourself with that, Captain Lewis. I have stepped down to serve with you.
You don't have to do that.
I do. I do not wish to grow old and retire as a sleazy politician. In any case, I still wield some influence as Raqueli ambassador for the Federation.
Oh, I see what you did there. Smart career move. Welcome aboard, Jimb'a.
I trust we beamed up Jane and the other survivors? I found out that her parents escaped in time. They're probably most worried for her safety.
Yeah. Ulysses said that Pluto was behind Rapture. The computer must be malfunctioning, but I can't examine it because it got decompressed and burnt up in the atmosphere, just like the Atom.
Then we have indeed prevented a slaughter. And Pluto would have not sabotaged the Odyssey.
Nah, he wouldn't. Would he? I'm not sure I'll ever understand what happened these past few days. It all feels like a dream, a hazy dream I can't quite remember. Like the night after a wild party. Captain's log, stardate 22390.1. The USS Balaclava has answered our distress call and tracked the Odyssey back to Earth for a full retrofit. The scars of Rapture may never leave my ship, but it's tough for the experience. Meanwhile, I've recovered the TARDIS from Unity Starbase, and before I lock it away, I have one place I want to go.
Last time. Brenda. Are you ready to let this time, Brenda? Not so
I'll do what I want. It's my Adam. I earned it.
You want this?
The Rapture dream was over, both in the past and the future. I could have taken all that Adam, all that power. I could have used the city as my own, but I refused it. I now know who I am. Emotions do terrible things to us animals. Love is just a chemical. We give it meaning through choice. And I chose to save, to care, to let go. This time. But in our story, Rapture was just the beginning.